Hi, this is Madan Prasad Lamsal. I am doing a presentation on self-identity and purchasing behavior. Uh, Let me introduce the concept first. Uh, Identity and self are central in consumer behavior. How people see themselves, their self-concept shapes what they buy, the brands they choose, and how they present themselves to others. Marketers understand this link and design products that connect with who consumers want to be. In Nepal as well, identity influences choices from clothing styles to technology brands. Uh, let's talk about the part one, the identity, self, and the consumer behavior. The self concept means how people think and feel about themselves. It affects buying behavior because people prefer brands that reflect on enhance their sense of self. For example, research shows that when a product aligns with self-image, consumers feel more satisfied and loyal. For example, in Nepal, many young professionals choose Samsung or Apple smartphones not only for technical features but also because these brands fit their identity as modern and aspirational individuals. Their choice signals competence and belonging in a global digital culture. Um, Now let's talk about consumption as identity expression. Consumption is not just about utility, it is also about identity expressions. Belk in 1988, for example, explains that possessions become part of the extended self. Buying certain clothes, cars, or gadgets help individuals express who they are or who they want to be. For example, in Kathmandu, fashion brands like international brand like Zara or local boutique labels are used by young consumers to express creativity and individuality. Wearing these clothes is more than comfort. It shows identity, taste, and status also. That's what Casey has also done research on in 2022. A specific product category often tied to self-expression is motorcycles. Studies show that in South Asia, owning a particular bike is associated with masculinity and freedom. In Nepal, Royal Enfield it has become a cultural symbol for adventure seekers, with riders using it to display independence and rugged identity. Um, in part three, I'm discussing about new ways of expressing identity through consumption. For example, social media has transformed how identity is expressed. People now share their consumption choices online, shaping their digital identity. Um, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Sorry. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook posts show what people wear, eat, or travel in, turning consumption into a performance or identity. Performance of identity. For example, Nepali coffee brands like Himalayan Java benefit from this. Young consumers often post pictures of themselves in its cafes, not only enjoying coffee but also expressing an urban cosmopolitan identity. This aligns with findings that social media enhances symbolic consumption by creating visible identity projects. That's what Gentina and others have done the research in 2018 also. In conclusion, I would say that self-concept strongly influences what people buy and the brands they stay loyal to. The consumption is a way to express identity, from clothes to motorcycles and whatnot. Social media now expands its expression, making consumption a public signal of self. For marketeers in Nepal and beyond, understanding this connection between self identity and consumer behavior is a crucial for building meaningful and brand relationship. I have given references, some six references, which I'm not going to explain it now. Thank you very much. Thank you.